Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all? Just letting you know right now, there are probably going to be people stopping in and out to pick things up um, from this room. So if I have to pause this video a lot, it's just because people need stuff that right over here. So I don't think it'll be a big deal. But anyway, um, so today I had a request for a class on your uncle's a monkey day, which I think is just a tongue-in-cheek sort of term for, um, well, for what it actually is. I think it's just kind of making fun of what it actually is, but or I'm making light of it. I'm not sure. Give me one moment. Okay, so what it's actually about is on that day, which I think it was, yes, on November 24th, Charles Darwin published his book on the origin of species. So, The Origin of Species is a book on the proof of evolution as to how we became what we are as humans. You know, a lot of people went for the creation theory for a long time. Some people still believe that, which is fine. But Darwin really looked at the science behind everything and decided that, we're going to go with the origin of species, which is we derived, well, it's gone back even further, that we derived as something that's basically amoebas for the first while. And then as sea came, we evolved to actually live between land and water. And then eventually we became land-dwelling creatures. And then after a while of more evolution, then we kind of started to evolve into other things such as apes, monkeys, hence your uncle is a monkey. And then eventually, we go from from everything to where we are now as Homo sapiens. There's all sorts of different degrees that it kind of, came through, like Cro-Magnon man and things like that. There was a lot of development and evolution to where we hit now. Then we're continually evolving. I have a professor who believes that, or had a professor a long time ago, but believes that humans are just a species that won't really pass on very easily. That we kind of live through anything. Um, he went so far as to say that well, I don't want to say what he said. It wasn't very flattering, I'll tell you that much. But he says that he also doesn't believe that global climate change is going to be the end of humans. That evolution will kind of take care of that, and we'll probably redevelop gills so we can breathe with pollution and everything like that we have in the air. And eventually humans will learn to adapt and survive with whatever world we create and gets thrown at us as the world fights back. But I'm getting a little off topic, so let's go over what Evolution Day is. So Evolution Day is a celebration to commemorate the anniversary of the initial publication of On the Origin of Species by Charles Darwin on the 24th of November, 1859. Such celebrations have been held for over a century, but the specific term Evolution Day for the anniversary appears to be a neologism, which was coined prior to 1997. By highlighting Darwin's contributions to science, the day's event are used to educate people about evolutionary biology. It is similar to the better-known Darwin Day, held on the anniversary of his birth, which is the 12th of February, 1809. It is unrelated to the secularization campaign by the Giordano Bruno Foundation to have the German public holiday of Ascension Day renamed to Evolutionstag, or Evolution Day, or Evolutionstag. Tag is day in German. Give me one moment, please. Somebody's about to come in. And we're back. Alright. So some commemorations on this day. So 1909, the 50th anniversary of the publication on the Origin of Species and the 100th anniversary of Darwin's birthday saw several major events celebrating both. At Cambridge, more than 400 scientists and dignitaries from 167 countries at a widely reported public event, public interest to honor Darwin's contributions and discuss the latest discoveries and ideas related to evolution. The New York Academy of Sciences held a celebration at the American Museum of Natural History, and the Royal Society of New Zealand held an event with a very large attendance. So the Darwin Centennial Celebration 1959 had a major, well-publicized event 24th through the 28th of November at the University of Chicago. And then in 2009, the BBC aired BBC Darwin Series, a series of television and radio programs to celebrate Darwin's bicentenary, and the 150th anniversary of the publication of The Origin of Species. So, ways to celebrate. Let's see. Well, you can always read up on some of The Origin of Species. It's kind of dense reading, but it's also really interesting. Another way to celebrate is maybe watch one of the BBC's Darwin series or Darwin session, and check that out. Funner way to maybe celebrate is to go to the zoo and see some of your distant relatives, like the gibbons and things like that I know that they have at the Oakland Zoo. I love gibbons. They're really cool. Or go see some chimpanzees or anything that you want to see. And again, just be like, well, according to Darwin, we progressed from here. But one of the things that we have that other animals don't have, and that apes and monkeys do have, is opposable thumbs. We can move our thumbs around and grasp things. Whereas like a hoofed animal, things like that, they can't grasp or pick anything up, except for with their mouths, which does really set us apart as a species. And the closest that we have to that are such as gorillas, which I love gorillas as well, but monkeys that they can actually grab things and hold on to trees. I mean, so can my other favorite animal, the ring-tailed lemur. They can also do that, but they are related somewhat. But anyway, this has been on your Uncle's a Monkey Day, and so is mine, apparently. And also, but what it really is Evolution Day. So, I hope to talk to y'all soon, and see you soon. Enjoy your day.